In Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest, food plays a central role in establishing the play's setting. Additionally, food displays the societal hierarchies, gender norms, and political viewpoints of London during the late 1800s. Jack and Algernon are arguably the two main characters, although each character plays an important role throughout the production. Jack and Algernon both go under the guise of the name Ernest when they leave their respective homes to go on vacations. The play revolves around the relationships between characters and the comical love that transpires. When people think of England and its food offerings, many think of tea time and tea cake. This play establishes the setting of England through its almost overuse of tea and cake. Algernon bought cucumbers and placed them on a platter for his aunt Lady Bracknell, who was coming to visit. Before she arrives at his apartment, Algernon eats all the cucumber sandwiches. He proceeds to blame his servant Lane for not buying cucumber sandwiches in an attempt to show his social superiority. Regardless of what his social standing is, Algernon seems to always be trying to prove himself, as displayed through this scene. As suggested by Algernon, family time is spent over dinner. Algernon says, "I dine there on Monday, and once a week is quite enough to dine with one's own relatives." Dining time is also a political gathering. When questioning Jack about his political standing because of his inquisition to marry her daughter, Lady Bracknell says that she dines with people who share the same views as Jack. Cecily and Gwendolyn fight over marrying Ernest, which at this point is two different men who share the same fake identity. Cecily asks Gwendolyn whether she would rather eat cake or bread and butter. Gwendolyn asks for bread and butter because cake is rare, but Cecily proceeds to insult Gwendolyn by bringing her cake, leading to an argument. Cecily uses food to insult Gwendolyn, who in my opinion chooses bread and butter to keep her figure. While Algernon and Jack are fighting, Algernon begins to eat muffins. Algernon claims that he eats muffins when he is unhappy. Eating in general, he says, makes him feel better. In this sense, food is used as both a stress reliever and as a way to calm down. Food is used as a means of welcoming guests into one's own home. In the beginning of the play, Algernon buys cucumber sandwiches to welcome his family. In the third act, Algernon questions Jack's hospitality as Jack did not offer tea cake to his guests. Gender norms are displayed through Gwendolyn's desire to eat bread and butter as opposed to cake. Meanwhile, Algernon attempts to self-promote his social status through the use of food. Lastly, Lady Bracknell's and Jack's common political viewpoints determine the compatibility of Gwendolyn and Jack.